Hey, this is Paul with Transparent Personal Growth. I'm sitting here on the top of Saddle Mountain in western Oregon, of all places. Wow, it's beautiful up here. And I have a question for myself as I'm sitting up here above the birds, watching the world. And that question is, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? And what would that look like? It's difficult for me to come up here and say, well, I've got it all figured out and I know what I'm doing. But it's even more difficult to come up here and say, I don't know what I'm doing and I don't have it all figured out. I'd say the truth is somewhere in the middle. I have a general idea of where my life is headed and what's going to happen in it. But the details are just not there yet. Because I know that life purpose is huge. Life purpose is going to be the backbone of my life as I continue to grow and continue to become more of myself. But what does that look like? Life purpose is not a job. Life purpose is not a business. Life purpose is not a skill. Life purpose is not playing the piano. Life purpose is not making YouTube videos. Life purpose is not making money. Life purpose is not getting girls. Life purpose is a mission statement, an impact statement. What is this work going to do to impact the world in a positive way? How is my work going to contribute to the world? Knowing this, well, it helps me realize that I don't have a overarching purpose to what I'm doing in life right now. Okay, cool, Paul, but you're shooting YouTube videos, but you're learning piano. Okay, but why? Why am I learning YouTube and piano? Why am I shooting YouTube videos? Why am I learning the piano? Well, because I have this intuition that it's a part of my life purpose, but I don't know how it's related. Do you see that? I really enjoy making YouTube videos. I was surprised by that. What has surprised me as well is how much I do not like practicing piano. But also, I understand that it's a new skill to learn, and it's not going to be easy. The biggest thing for me to realize is that I'm 21. I'm sitting up here on a mountain at 21, thinking about what I'm going to do with the rest of my life. I've still got a good 60 to 70 great years left of my life. So, I'm doing all right. Many people around me would tell me, but just slow down, enjoy life while you're young. You're only young once. That sounds like defeat. I don't want my good years to just be now. I want my life to continually improve every single year until I die. And I'm not willing to give that up for some damaging short-term pleasure. I'm realizing this. That there are habits that I'm breaking right now that if I wouldn't break them, my life would never become what it is capable of. A thought that goes through my mind often when I think about life purpose is, wouldn't it be amazing if I could create content or create a product or create art that advanced people's critical thinking, What do I mean by this? I'll give you an example from my own life. 2.5 years ago, I was still in college, and I was lost. Lost as a stray cow. And I had no way to get back home because I didn't know what home was. And by home, I meant living authentically. And I decided to drop out, and I went to live with my brother. And the game changer for me was when I took a entheogen that opened my mind. An entheogen is a psychedelic substance that is used for spiritual purposes. I took LSD with my brother, and my mind was open. For the first time in my life, I saw and started to see the potential of what life could hold. And I started thinking for myself. It's one key aspect of psychedelics is they start to break down social conditioning. And I was very, and still am, and I'm still working on it, very socially conditioned to be a sheep. But I want to be a leader. I don't want to be going along with the masses. I want to be more than that. And when I took the substance, I realized that life could be so much more. I started thinking for myself. And no one did that for me. I had to make the choice to start making decisions to fix my life. I realized that though I love helping people, I really do. I love seeing people get better. I do not love helping someone and then them giving up responsibility. So it'd be like, oh, cool, look at Paul. He's helping me out. He's doing this for me. You know what? I'm just going to let Paul do it for me. That sounds great. Then I'll just watch, and then he can do all the work, and that works out for everyone, right? No. No, I do not like that. I want to empower people to create and build themselves and their own lives. But how do I do that? I have a gift of speaking into people, of empowering people in person. How do I transfer that to music? Or do I transfer that to music? See, that's the problem, is that I have yet to figure out, first of all, what my impact statement is, and then I have to figure out what vehicle I'm going to use to spread that to the world. In all honesty, I could be doing the complete opposite of what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But I also know that I'm right where I'm supposed to be in life. And life really is beautiful. And no matter what, I'm going to keep trying. And I'm going to keep fighting to understand this better. To understand life better. To understand understanding better. To understand life purpose. To understand my own psychology. To understand people. To understand relationships. To understand music. To understand spirituality. To understand consciousness. To understand these things. And I will continue to fight to find my life purpose. And I will continue to update my YouTube channel with whatever I find. So that's it. I'm done here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like and share with a friend if you want to, and subscribe, please. It would help out the channel. And I'll leave you with this. Wherever you are in life right now, don't sweat it. Even if things feel like they're not going the way you think they should be, recognize that in the grand scale of things, everything happens exactly how it's supposed to. That sounds wonky, probably. But look back at your life and recognize that every single thing in your life brought you to where you are right now. If one thing would have been different, you would not be here right now. One little thing, maybe like one word you would have said differently. You would have taken one step to the right, one step to the left. Everything happens the way it's supposed to, and everything sets up the next moment. All we can do is just be present for what we are right now and be fully here and live this moment, because it will always lead to the next one. So I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you in the next video.